Yes. Hi, good morning. September 17, 2022. Here we have just come to the entrance of Montezuma's well. And this area, this segment will be about completing what we started probably a week ago about this bioregional possible breakfast from this plant, beans from this plant, the mesquite plant that I was talking about. And here we are, right here on the Mesquite range. It's found all over this area, Mexico and Arizona and New Mexico, all the high desert areas, but it is found exactly below 3,800 feet, not above that. That it really defines the altitude of the place. And here we are. If you could come closer, its leaves are, and from the way they could actually be nitrogen fixing plant. I think that's what the leaves show. I will have to check. And they are like the leaves of the gooseberry plant in Nepali, that is amla plant. So when we could imagine a bioregional food system, so the discussion among the foodies in northern Arizona, this area, we had this imagination that why should not we harvest this wild mesquite plant, which is wild and free all over this landscape, and they will keep on growing unless climate temperature might wipe them out, but it looks like it is resilient to a certain temperature fluctuation. And it gives a particular bean that kind of drops down, and there are bean in the pod, and then the bean are inside, and we take that out, and there's a particular way, a special machine that takes that out and grinds into a flour. So the idea is, our imagination is, what if we use the flour of this wild and free plant to make a pancake, and then harvest the prickly pear, which is also wild and widespread, free in nature, given by nature, and use that as a syrup or as as a spread. And what if that could be the bioregional breakfast menu of this area? Now, this is how the imagination about the bioregional economy can be expanded. And now in Nepal or in Colombia or in Mexico or in Tasmania, we could imagine similar wild plants that are free and widespread, which could be harvested and create that particular bioregional menu. That way we will be diversifying the food, helping the plant to be protected, because until we eat it, they might not be protected. That's another philosophy which is very debatable and need explanation, which I will later on explain, that until you eat it, you might not save that plant. That's a different kind of environmentalism, as you can see, right? And which I will have another segment on that. But by eating these plants in a regenerative way and keeping them wild and free, we are achieving multiple goals. Is promoting this plant, taking care of this ecosystem, using it, respecting it, and creating a bioregional menu.